Okay, brand new beer to bestow upon you as far as a review goes. We have not done a review from this brewing company, which is called Leavenworth. However, it is a fish brewing company that brews this beer, which is out of Olympia, Washington. It was founded back in 1993 by Crane and Mary Horton. Um, Basically, that's all I really have on it. It says 12 fermenters with a capacity of 150 barrels, or maybe more than that. I don't know, but not really too much information as far as fish brewing goes. There is a real big blurb here. It says the Northwest's original German style craft beer. This is a Dunkelweizen, which we've had a few Dunkelweizens. It's called Boulder Bend, 4.7% ABV. And wow, there's a nice long blurb here. So let's see what we got here. Boulder Bend Dark Wheat Ale is an exceptional creation. It is an unfiltered dark wheat ale with a gently sweet character infused with a medium-bodied smoothness. Notes of rich chocolate and caramel mingle with a cereal malt flavor contributed by the addition of malted wheat. Other Northwest examples of this classic German style are rare and few. Certainly none are as tasty. The Wenatchee River runs down from the mountains and through Leavenworth on its way to town. It gives kayakers the barreling ride of their lives through Tumwater Canyon. Heading out of town, it broadens a bit and becomes a river rafter's wonderland, wild, wet, and fun as you slip into the river, leaving Leavenworth. Keep an eye downstream. That first white water, that's Boulder Bend. Prepare for a whole new kind of liquid refreshment with Boulder Bend Dark Wheat Ale. Canned beverage here. I'm going to pour into this mug, stein, whatever you call it. It was formerly known as Blind Pig back in the day, I guess. Isn't Blind Pig, is that the Russian River IPA? Isn't that a Russian River beer? I could be wrong. Not positive. Anyway, 75 on Beer Advocate, which is 62 on Rate Beer, which is not very great either. So both beer ratings systems view this as kind of average. So let's pour into this mug here, and we see a dark pour out of this Dunkelweizen, dark wheat beer. That's what it means. So we're looking, for a normal kind of dark looking beer like this. Maybe dark brownish, and we have about a finger of khaki colored head on this beer, so decent body to it. Let's get the aroma now of Boulder Bend Dunkelweizen. Very malty. Not getting much of a wheat note. Maybe a tad of caramel. Not too much chocolate in the aroma, so kind of just almost like a brown ale kind of smell to it. So let's get the taste now of Dunkelweizen, the Leavenworth Boulder Bend. Definitely getting that caramel malt, just a real malt bomb kind of a beer. Not getting much of the wheat characteristics from it. Nor am I getting, I'm getting maybe a tiny bit of a roasted note in the back of the throat, a little bit of a twinge of chocolate, but mostly caramel and malt. Can't tell you the last time I've had a beer like this. It's been a while. Decent nonetheless. I'm gonna go ahead and give. Let me give one more taste to this. Yeah, there's a little bit of almost of a stout kind of taste to this beer. Decent. I'm not really sure of this style. Haven't had too many Dunkelweizens. We've had a couple. They got pretty good ratings. This is decent. I'm not gonna burn burn the roof. 6.5 out of 10 is what I'm gonna give Leavenworth Boulder Bend. Decent look to it. Maybe I want a little more of the chocolate note that it talks about. I don't know what they're talking about, a cereal malt flavor. Usually they don't want to sell the fact that it might taste like cereal. Usually that's more of a macro kind of thing. For an unfiltered wheat ale, it's not bad. You could do worse. It's just not lighting a fire. I mean, this is something that I'm going to forget about pretty much instantaneously as soon as I drink this. So if it's there, you want to grab it, there's nothing else around, it beats a Bud Light. So there's a Leavenworth Boulder Bend Dunkelweizen 6.5 out of 10.